Wasatch Track 4D, the Weather Authority's secret weapon against severe storms. The most cutting-edge weather technology in Northeast Florida and South Georgia.
Richard Nunn. All right, here we are at the weekend. That's where we should be right now, right?
That's how you live it right there, buddy.
Is it cloudy, though?
No, it just looks hazy out of that camera.
Okay.
It is breezy, though. The wind has been steady out there on the beaches, keeping things rather comfortable, and yet still making it to the 70s. The risk for rip currents with that onshore flow that was back in the forecast. Here's what we have to look forward to tonight as the sun settles. It's partly cloudy with some patchy fog overnight tonight. Partly cloudy will start the day on Saturday. Good news for the folks that are heading out for the walks, runs, and any of the other events taking place here this weekend. But by late afternoon, evening, mostly cloudy skies, and I can't rule out the chance for some stray showers coming through. As the clouds build, the instability will start to settle in, and that's where we could see that 10% excuse me, for Saturday. While Sunday, we get ready for rounds of rain from the moment the sun comes up all the way through sunset on Sunday. And you can see where the clouds have continued to infiltrate our blue skies, and you could feel it too, the humidity, which isn't a bad thing, also coming back into the forecast, although it's only 51%. 80 feels like 81 degrees. There's that steady south and southeast wind there at 16 miles an hour. Beaches making it to the upper 70s, mid 70s, Brunswick, and a mix of our 70s and 80s. It was interesting. We actually got to 80 degrees, went back down to 78, and then bounced back up again. So it looks like 80 so far is the daytime high. The mess to our west is what will creep our way. As it does so, weakening is expected, but it's still going to drag in a large shield of cloud cover. And on top of that, you can see where our flow is generating. We're still coming out of the southeast. Here's 8 o'clock in the morning. Notice it tries to drag in some showers. But what's going to end up happening here as the front gets closer, our southeasterly wind continues even into Sunday's forecast. And as that frontal boundary starts to swing into our area, it's going to run into that onshore flow and establishing kind of a quasi sea breeze kind of interaction here. The wind will taper off a little bit through the evening, but it's still giving us what will be the better chance for the showers, even some thunderstorms, and what could be some of the locally heavy rainfall from late in the day Sunday and then tapering off as we get through late Sunday night. And we're still not done there, as another round will be moving through, and that takes us into our Monday forecast with what could be a spotty chance for some showers and storms across the region. Northeast Florida, a little less of a chance, but it does look like we could see the better chances as that line comes through into southeast Georgia before it will start to weaken in and around the Florida-Georgia line, eventually dissipating. And as far as the rainfall rates, we haven't seen much change. If anything, they've kind of drawn back on some of the heavy stuff, still leaving what will be the coastal zones under the best chance for what will be the increasing rainfall totals, with some areas that will top an inch, a couple of thunderstorms, so we could easily see 2 inches. So as we look to your Saturday, which will still be mainly dry, clouds will be building, temperatures much like what we've seen here over the last couple of days. So we'll make it an 8 on your Saturday, and the number trending downward. Although we need the rainfall here on Sunday, it may get in the way of your plans. And the number has moved up from what was 40%. It's now anywhere between about a 60 to an 80% chance, with the 80% chance having being in the inland areas. Partly cloudy skies will start things off if you're heading out for the Volana run, and then warming into the 70s pretty quickly by 10 o'clock as that southeast wind picks back up. Showers and storms potential here on Sunday. Chance for isolated strong to severe storms coming through late in the day on Monday, and the unsettled pattern takes us in through around the middle of the upcoming work week. Tart?
Richard, thanks.